What's up, guys? Shotmaster, aka the Great Beard Gamer, back with another Madden NFL 16, and this starts off our new CFM series. The rosters are out, some fixes have been made, so it's time that everybody's been starting up their CFM. So I'm in a 32-man CFM. It's called MPOA OG, and I don't know. So I wrestle because I'm in a number of online CFMs. I'm in two actually. And I was trying to figure out which one to do. I think I'm going to do a combination of both of them. So right now we are taking over the Jets, and I've already made some sort of transactions, as you can say. So let's go ahead and take a look at the transactions that we made. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and filter it to my team so you can see what I've done so far. So of course we fired Todd Bowles, we hired myself, we released a couple of people just because they were either too old and weren't good enough, trying to cut down our roster size. But then we made a big trade to get right outside linebacker Whitney Merciless, who came over from the Texans, and we traded him a stud, a left end Leonard Williams, but we also got a second-round draft pick as well. So, you know, I'm feeling good. And then we moved Copels to left outside linebacker. So those are the moves that we've made, that I've made already to this Jets team. And I'm a little worried about the Jets because their defense is good, but their offense is not that good. And I sort of wanted to get somebody on offense, but I couldn't pass that up. So the other thing I did, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the depth chart, and each week or each video I'll try to go through a whole week of some of the stuff that I do with my team. So we'll talk about confidence, we'll talk about XP, we'll talk about a number of things, but first we want to talk about the team management screen and talk about my depth chart for these New York Jets. Now, I'm not a big fan of Geno Smith. I just feel like Bryce Petty gives me a better opportunity to win games. I've played around with him in free practice mode. He's a little more accurate than Geno Smith, and he's pretty mobile at 77 speed. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. As you can see, he has 91 throw power, 86 short accuracy, 72 mid accuracy, 63 deep accuracy with 77 speed, 85 acceleration. His toughness is 85. We definitely got to get his consistency up and his awareness up, just in case we have to sim games. Now, awareness only comes in if we have to sim games and stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of his traits so we can see, you know, is he a superstar? I doubt it. So no. So he doesn't have the clutch trade. He's normal development. He forces passes ideal. He's predictable. He throws away. Tight spiral, yes. So that's good. So we do own some stuff, and his penalty is balanced. This is one of the new traits that I feel like you might have to look at, especially for your offensive line and your cornerbacks. You might have to look at the penalty because you may get called for holding a lot, especially your offensive line and your DB. So this is something new this year that you might want to take a look at, and you might want to take a look at maybe upgrading it to disciplined so you don't have those penalties that set you back. Because I've been in games where I've thrown a touchdown but my offensive lineman held when he didn't have to, and it cost me that touchdown. As far as his abilities, you know, this year you're not going to gain a whole bunch of XP, so you definitely have to use them wisely. My motto usually is to only give XP in game prep to guys who have superstar development traits. So that's one of the things that we're going to take a look at and see if we can find people who have that, and see if we can maybe develop them. So let's take a look at Devin Smith. Maybe Devin Smith, you know, he's a rookie. He's an incoming rookie from Ohio State, 92 speed. Let's see if he has the fast superstar development. Nope, he has normal. So that's 2 guys with normal. Let's take a look at our roster and see if we have any other young guys, because I want to say they took Devin Smith first. I'm not sure, I have to look at it. But here's my offensive line. As you can see, we got our left offensive line is better than our right. We have Davis and Cumberland as our tight ends. Actually, that's not true. We have somebody else as our tight end. You know what? I feel like this doesn't represent my roster as much. So let's go to our depth chart and see where we have our Jets. So as we take a look at the tight end, yeah, see, I need to, okay, so let's go ahead and reorder this depth chart. So yeah, so Jace Amarco is my starting tight end. Let's go ahead and reorder and put Bryce Petty first. Geno Smith is going to be our second. Chris Ivory and Zach Stacy are going to be our running backs, and maybe, you know, Ridley might give us some, you know, some room to work with. We have Bilal Powell. That's just too many running backs, so one of them is going to have to go. Our fullback, our wide receivers are Marshall, Decker, Curley. I like Curley, but I want the speedster Devin Smith to get some run, so I'm going to put him at second, and hopefully after the first year I can move Devin Smith to the second spot to get him even more run. Tight end, we have Amarco. We have a lot of tight ends actually. Cumberland, and then even down here we have Sudfeld. Our left tackle, DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Carpenter. Let's just go to our defensive line, which is a stud. We have Muhammad Wilkerson. Our right end, we have Sheldon Richardson. That's why we ended up trading Williams, because we had Sheldon Richardson. Our defensive tackle, we got Damon Harrison. So we're going to run a 3-4. We move Copels from right outside linebacker to left outside linebacker. I think it's time to get rid of Calvin Pace, but I'm not sure how much of a cap penalty he'll be for us, so we'll see there. And let's see, middle linebacker, we have Demario Davis and David Harrison as our middle linebackers in our 3-4 defense. Our right outside linebacker is Whitney Merciless, who we got in the trade from the Texans, and our cornerbacks are Revis, Cromartie. I sort of want to move Milliner up. Let's take a look at his man coverage. Of course, he's down already. We haven't even played our first game, and his man coverage and zone coverage are already down. So he's not even as good as Buster Skrine. So we're going to leave Milliner down there. Our free safeties are Gilchrist, and we have Jaquan Jarrett. They're both fourth-year players. And then we also have Antonio Allen. So we have a plethora of solid free safeties. I think it's just going to come down to who can tackle better, which is Antonio Allen. Who has better zone coverage, which is Antonio Allen. Pursuit. Gilchrist pursuit is some garbage. Jump, we're not worried about. Press, catch. It looks like Jaquan Jarrett might be our best choice. Speed, that's what it is. Marcus Gilchrist has 88 speed. Block shedding, strength, acceleration. Who has better hit power? That's what I need to know. Did I pass that? Who has the better hit power? So Jaquan Jarrett has the better hit power. Even though I haven't seen a lot of fumbles in Madden NFL 16 yet, it's definitely something that, you know, I look for in my free safety. And then my strong safety, I have Calvin Pryor. So first year guy, rookie last year. So okay, we should be good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see. Our kicker is Nick Folk, of course, and our punter, we got a good punter in Ryan Quigley, and our kick returner is Curly. So yeah, so we demote him from the third wide receiver spot and put him at 4, but we're gonna allow him to run some kick returns back. I mean, we don't want to put Devin Smith back there because his carry is probably not as good. Plus, it looks like Curly is our best returner, even though he only has 84 speed. He has 90 acceleration. All right, and our third down back, we have Chris Ivory as our third down back. I mean, we could go with Ridley as our third down back, but we want to get Chris Ivory enough touches as he can. I mean, the only thing I would say is maybe his catch, which is a 58. Bilal Powell's catch is a 73. That's sort of what you need in a third down back. So maybe if it's third and long, we definitely going to switch over to Bilal Powell. So that's definitely something we'll keep in mind. So let's go back out of here. Take a look at everything. Everything looks good. So this week we go against the Lions, and as you can see in the description over there, it says during the preseason, starters only play 1 quarter before backups get a chance to play. Sorry for the background noise. My son knows I'm recording, but he's just gonna slam cabinet doors. I don't understand. So I got a trade pending from the Steelers. He wants Jace Amaro, who is 23-year-old, 78 overall, and he's going to give me D'Angelo Williams, Matt Spaeth, and Arthur Moats. But they're all old. Look, D'Angelo Williams is 32, Matt Spaeth is 31, Arthur Moats is 27, and he's giving all of that up for the 23-year-old. It's because all of those guys are his backups. That's his backup running back, his backup tight end, and his backup left outside linebacker. So why would I trade you my starting tight end for your backups? And you're in the same conference as me. I really wish people would really think these things through a little bit more. I'm not going to do that. Like, why would I need D'Angelo Williams, who's going to retire the next year and whose speed is terrible, for my starting tight end? Because you got Heath Miller, and you know what? Let's just decline this offer. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Go ahead and decline the offer. Now, we're not even going to send a counter offer to that, because I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at his team. Let's take a look at the Steelers, but I don't think there's anything on the Steelers I want. I need either a quarterback or a halfback, and they're not going to give. I mean, he's not going to give me Big Ben. Not saying that I want Big Ben. I'll take my chances with Landry instead of Jarvis Land. I mean, I'll take my chances with Bryce Petty instead of Jarvis Landry Jones. And then my halfback, really, you want to give me D'Angelo Williams, who's 78 overall, whose speed is an 86. I mean, give me Dre Archer. I'll take Dre Archer. Maybe I won't take Dre Archer, but still, nah. And then his tight end, see, he has Heath Miller, but as you can see, Heath Miller's in his 10th year. He's about to retire anytime soon, but he's not even getting rid of him. He's getting rid of the 31-year-old backup. So, I don't know. It was good that we just declined that offer. So, guys, we are just waiting to hook up with the Lions, and we'll get this season started. So guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you stick that like button, subscribe to the channel. If there's anything that you want me to cover while I'm going through my CFM, we'll cover game prep. You know, in week 1 there is no game prep hours, so I have been doing the free practice with my team and seeing how Bryce Petty does. And but I'm gonna show everything. I'm gonna show, you know, game prep. I'm gonna show scouting when I scout, you know, any trades that come through. What is a good trade that I should make? You see my team here. What is a good trade? Like, who is tradable? I mean, should I trade Zach Stacy, who's the backup running back? Should I put him on the trading block? I mean, that's what I'm going to do in the next video, is put guys on the trading block, find out if I have any superstar dev guys, and look at free agents. So this your boy Shopmaster. I don't want these videos to be too long, so I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor, stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter at Shopmaster for more gaming news and information. And I will check you guys out later. Peace.